Hi y'all, Dr. Chase Falmo here. I'm going to show you how to treat lymphatic drainage points using the biomodulator and transducer. We're going to talk about the lymphatic system after this, but first I want to show you how to do this. So we're going to turn the biomodulator on, and we're going to go to 10-8 mode. We're going to power this transducer up, select 10-8 mode, and we're going to power it all the way up. So the first point we're going to start with is going to be just below the collarbone here, and scientifically known as the clavicle, and it's going to be right in the middle of this collarbone, kind of right at about the line of the nipple. So we are going to put the transducer right below this. It only takes about 5 or 10 seconds. But if you put your finger close to the area, you'll actually possibly feel the area cool down a little bit when it's done, and you actually feel the muscle tension decrease. So once you feel that, you know the area is done. But again, usually only takes about 5 or 10 seconds. Next point we're going to go to sits below the clavicle on the left side. Same spot except the left side. 5 or 10 seconds here. And wait for it to either cool down or soften. And there we go. Now this next point we're going to go to is actually going to be right, if you draw a line straight down, you're going to find right where the rib ends. You're going to be right where the rib ends. Get that pancreas spot here. Again, 5 to 10 seconds. Doesn't take long. Now, once that's done, we're going to go to the same spot except on the right side. Or right where the ribs end. Right on the last rib. Hold it here, 5 to 10 seconds. Again, we're staying in line with the middle of the collarbone and the nipple. After that, we're going to move down here. We're going to find kind of the top, the front of your hip. It's kind of pointy. You're going to draw a line right in the middle. Hold it on there, 5 or 10 seconds. And when you get good with this feeling, you're actually going to feel the area open up. But it takes time to learn, that's okay. Once we got that, we're going to move right across. Again, find the pointy part of your hip bone there. Kind of draw a line right in the middle, and we're right there, 5 or 10 seconds. So there are a total of 6 points on the front, and we got some more points on the back we're going to hit. Okay. Now we're going to get the points on the back. So this first point, it's going to be at your scapula. Some people call it the shoulder blade. To find that bone, if you take your arm and wing it back here, it's this bone that kind of sticks out. You're going to find the top of the scapula and kind of the inside top. It's a triangular shaped bone. You're going to find the middle and kind of the top of it right there. And there is where we're going to place this transducer. For some people, this might be easier for someone else to treat this point, but you don't have to feel if it's going to be too hard to feel. If the area softens or cools down, that's okay. Just treat it for that 5 or 10 seconds. That's usually enough. Now we're going to go to the same spot here on the other side. 5 or 10 seconds. The next spot we're going to go to, you're going to find the bottom of the ribs, and when you find the bottom of the ribs, you're going to go up 1 rib. Now again, I talked to you about that scapula, also known as the shoulder blade earlier. There is a long edge to it, and you're going to stay in line to that long edge. So it's about right here, so I just draw a line down, feel the bottom of my ribs, go up 1 rib, and we are in the right spot. And be right about here. Okay. For 5 or 10 seconds again. After 5 or 10 seconds, we're going to draw a line, same spot on the other side. We're going to the right side now, and we're going to move it right over. 5 or 10 seconds. For this last point, you're going to find the top of your hips, and you're going to draw a line to the middle, and then you're going to count up about 2 bumps. Then you're going to go to the side, and you're going to go just below this. So we're going to move it right down to there. There we go. It's called L2. And so you leave it there for 5 or 10 seconds. Again, we're always staying midline, meaning that middle edge of that scapula there. 5 or 10 seconds. Okay, last, or one of the last spots on the back, same spot on the other side, just go opposite, right there, 5 or 10 seconds. Okay, to finish out, you want your lymph of your head and face moving, so we're going to finish out there. So we're always going to start with the right side when we move a new spot. So we got all those points. For this next spot, you're going to go around the ear and you're going to go down. You do this again about 5 to 10 seconds. After 5 to 10 seconds, we're going to do the same spot, other side. And go right at the ear line here, right above the ear. This gets a little bit of the cortex of your brain and your cerebellum, also known as the little brain. We want this area draining the lymphatics. Okay, after 5 or 10 seconds, we got our final 2 spots here. The first one, we're going to again start on the right side. We're going to go and drain this jaw here. So if you have to close your eyes, you can, if it gets to be too bright, but this is perfect for me. We're going 5 or 10 seconds here, kind of go on the upper jaw and then the lower jaw, and then after that we're going again 5 or 10 seconds right here. So here's why the lymphatic system is important. Your lymphatic system is your sewage system of your body. It takes toxins out of tissues, organs, joints, you name it, dumps it into the circulatory system to be eliminated. That's why it's so important. And not only is it important for overall health, so you can detox, but when your lymphatic system's not draining right, it'll actually make you feel and look bloated. And so this is a great slimming technique. So hope you all enjoyed this and have a good day.